Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Buckland Brewer Parish Council. It's the 11th of February 2026. Before I start, councillors will have received an email today with regards to the naming of the Gorewood estate. Has everybody read that email?
Yeah.
So has anyone got any strong views? I'll just go around the table.
I haven't read it. Name of the road into it.
Yeah. Okay, so just to let you know, the suggested name by the developers was Fernbank Drive.
Sorry?
The suggested
I missed the name, sorry.
Fernbank Drive.
What kind of talk's that?
Well, the trouble is, I mean, obviously it was tenement, wasn't it? The town tenement, but you've already got a tenement, haven't you?
You haven't got... Sorry, you're going to go round for the name?
Well, I'm sort of looking at you, but
right, yeah. Well, I suggest Town Tenement Park.
So do I, that's what I was going to say.
What was
Town
that?
Tenement Estate, Town Tenement Park.
Town tenement.
That was the
Town
name of the...
tenement.
That was the
Did
name
you
of
say
the...
that we've
Sorry,
got
town
a tenement?
tenement. Town.
Have we got a tenement something? Or
Town tenement.
We go with close.
Town tenement.
Town Tenement, 2 words. Town Tenement Park.
Park.
Yeah, but haven't we got tenement park?
Wait a minute, or Town Tenement Drive.
Drive.
What are you saying?
Town Tenement Drive.
Town
But
tenement
that's-
drive.
Yeah, no, it's fine, George. I mean, I always think it's a bit like greenings. We've got so many greenings now, they're coming out of our ears. So I always worry that the postman's going to miss off a town or something like that.
Gorewood Drive.
Gorewood Drive.
Well, that's where I was going to go,
Yeah.
Gorewood Drive.
It's a shame they put tenement down at the other end, because that is where town tenement...
It was, I know.
was.
Yeah.
Gorewood Drive. would be
Gorewood
best.
Drive, I'm going with Gorewood Drive.
Okay. So,
Well, I'd go with close because I mean it is a cul-de-sac. isn't it?
Okay, Gorewood Close, good idea.
I thought the same Gorewood something because it's going down
Close or drive?
Close.
Thank you.
I'll go close.
do you want to have a count up on...
I will be,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
back in my box.
Gorewood Close.
Okay, well actually, Gorewood Close is one.
Has it?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go with the close.
Yeah.
5, 5, 3. Yeah. That's superb. Thank you very much. That was Gorewood Close.
Okay.
You did come up with that as your second sort of option, didn't you? So all's fair in love and war.
Okay.
Um,
And naming rules.
Right. Just another thing. Obviously, in the village scene, we have an independent person called Polly Parish that writes for the village scene. And a couple of councillors have mentioned this to me and I had noted it. And it said in there, in January, the draft tender was agreed with wording amendments for purchase of play equipment in playing and amenity fields to submit to contract finder. Fine. I'm sure other organisations will be following with interest, as there may be others who can benefit from council funding and resource help. Just need to stress that this isn't being funded by the parish council. This is S106 money, which is ring-fence money. When there's been a development, you're nodding, so you also know what they are. And it's ring-fence money. It is not given by the parish council. Okay, so I'm just correcting that. Right, apologies for absence. I've got one, which
Sally.
is Sally, whose husband is not very well at all. Can we have a proposer that we're happy with that? Phil proposing, second of Kath. Oh, sorry, I didn't look down your way, Kath can. All those in favour? Thank you, full house.
Okay.
Declarations of interest, please.
I'm not sure what item 10 is going to be about, or whether I have to declare an interest or not, but as we propose that I speak, but I've got no idea what the item's about. But
It's
I
about
could
so-
possibly,
No,
I
no.
don't think
no.
possibly,
it won't warrant
just to be for on the right side of
No,
accusations.
you're totally on the right side and you're fine. You can have a say in that. It's,
and I'll just say the planning application
yes,
for Cross Park.
yes,
My
your
son
son.
lives in Cross
Yes.
Park, but
you're not getting a pecuniary
I'm
advantage?
not,
No. Right, thank you.
And also, yes, on about that I am boundary to it, so whatever it would.
Okay.
Both
You've
do
got boundary.
personal
Personal
interests,
Yeah,
okay?
there's no, I have no pecuniary.
No.
no.
Personal interest. Anybody else for declarations of interest? Lovely, thank you. To agree the agenda Part A and Part B, can I have a proposer, please? Thank you,
Okay.
Kate. Seconder? Phil? All those in favour? All those against? Abstaining?
Sorry, I'm asleep. In favour.
You're in favour, okay?
Right,
sorry.
Right. Oh,
In agreement.
in
Yeah,
agreement.
I
Oh,
think
right.
that's
Or full
everybody.
house. Wonderful.
Give me a kick.
That's all right. Can somebody, yeah. There's some sleeping powder going on down the other end.
Down the other end.
Right. To confirm and sign the minutes of the full council meeting held on the 14th of January. Can I have a proposer? Thank you. Seconder, please. David,
No?
Phil and Dave.
Okay.
Minutes.
All those in favour? All those against? Any abstainers? Are you for, against or abstaining, Trev?
I was just having a quick look. Yeah, for.
For.
Okay. Is that everybody then?
That's everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I've even forgotten the year. It's through there. Thank you.
Can I just ask, sorry, maybe you got on those minutes, you got to consider an IT policy,
Mm-hmm.
an IT policy. Is that the IT policy?
It came out with the agenda for that meeting.
We all agreed it.
We went through
No.
it together.
Yeah.
I voted, well, anyway, I thought it was coming up this meeting, whatever, but, no, yeah. Well, if I voted, but no, I don't agree with it, but anyway, so.
Okay.
My mistake, I don't agree.
Right, okay. All right, happy? County councillor and district councillor aren't here. Have we had their apologies? No. Okay, public participation.
Sorry,
Oh, hello.
yes, Phil
Phil Pennington.
rang me up and said, he doesn't know whether he will be here or not, so better give me apologies.
Okay.
I apologise.
Public participation. Anybody? Oh, hang on. Yep.
Is there any hopes of getting a better signage across
We
the
just
park?
get you on the microphone.
Yeah, they want to hear you at home, Keith.
Is the red on?
Yeah.
Yeah, try it. Just blowing it.
Blowing it.
I hope I really hope no one at home is wearing earphones right at this moment, because I apologise.
Is there any hope of getting better signage for Cross Park?
Actually, we haven't had an update about that, have we? Because that's been on the agenda or has been spoken about before. I'm going to look at the clerk and ask her to contact them again, because you want it leading to, don't you?
Well,
Up near-
this week
Yeah.
we had a delivery from a grocery firm. The chap had walked all the way down from the top of the drive with
Yeah.
2 boxes, rang the bell. By the time I got to the door, he'd gone back for the 3rd box. And then I said to him, I'm sorry, it's not here. And he had to carry them all the way back up again. You know, it's just not fair.
No, I agree. Because it's got to be at that corner post, hasn't it?
Only once first left put on the sign.
First left,
You
yeah.
know, that's all it needs.
I will explain to the clerk and we'll get something straight away done about that.
And the other thing is, has there any firm decisions been made about what play equipment's going to be where?
No, not yet.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else?
Brenda. Brenda first. I saw you first, so you can go
Oh.
first. Sorry.
Don't worry, no.
Oh, I see, I'm tethered to the...
You're all switched on there, Brenda.
Okay. Firstly, I'm very disappointed that the bus shelter is not on the agenda tonight. For the third time of asking, please can we be assured that someone will look at the bus shelter after high winds and rain?
If I could just respond there, I'm going to bring that up in the...
We've been checking it after high winds.
Trevor and I have checked
And
it
we
out
have.
and we were going to bring it up in members' reports.
Okay, sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said.
Trevor and I, and Hen and I, and other people have had a look at the bus shelter, and I was going to bring the subject up in members' reports.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. Secondly, can you, after discussing cross-park planning application, add to your response to the to the Torridge District Council the fact that a number of people turned up to voice their opinion when the last application was heard? 7 points were minuted, as was lengthy discussions later in that meeting that night. However, none of that has reached the Torridge District Council, so perhaps you could send them a copy of April's minutes when you respond to them. There's nothing on the website, and I talked to them this morning, and nothing has been received.
That was the previous clerk. We will make sure that this clerk does that for us.
Throughout my years of attending Buckland Brewer Parish Council meetings, many topics relating to our community have been discussed. However, in the last couple of years, that has ceased, and I'm wondering why. The devolution, the buses, planning consultation, all brought up by Torridge District Council, Devon County Council, and I think, and I can't put my mind to it, but I think there's another one from Devon County Council that never seems to appear on our agendas these days. And I notice tonight that there isn't on our agenda the one that the Devon County Council have put out about the future of our libraries. Last night on the One Show programme, they done a project on libraries, and I was quite impressed with that, and it suddenly tweaked my memory that the Devon County Council have got a consultation that runs until next weekend. Sorry, not this weekend, but the weekend after, Sunday the 22nd of February 26. So please can you advertise that there is a consultation out. They want to know what we want for libraries. And, you know, at one time we had a very good mobile library unit that served the school and a lot of people in the village. I've been asked 2 or 3 times what's happening about our website, and I was going to bring this up as I see it's on the agenda for tonight. But can you please keep the parishioners updated on its usage? It would be handy to know when we're actually putting adverts in, to know whether anybody's looking at them or not. In the past, on the past website, we always had reports updating us about the website, how it was being used, and we had a rough idea kind of how many people, well actually we could actually see how many people had looked at a fate advert. Isn't that right, David? Yep. And lastly, sorry about this, but at the annual meeting later in May, please can I put in a request for a speaker on recycling from the Torridge District Council? Thank you.
Good evening. Just a quick one, please. Has there been any further feedback or any feedback on information being requested from Highways, Torridge and Devon County Council, please. Thanks.
I can answer.
Oh, yes, you
that.
can.
We were outside and a gentleman came along Gorwood Road. I reported the big pothole right in the middle, right down at the bottom where the Spurs Lane goes off down to the sewage works. So I went down and spoke to him and introduced myself and said, I reported this, and I felt quite sorry for him after I'd spoken to him, because he said, I know the roads aren't as we would like them. He said, your pothole is big, it doesn't reach the requirements because it's not got steep sides, it's got to have almost like a straight side on it, and it's got to be 40 millimetres. It was 40 millimetres, and it was about half a metre long, but it still didn't reach the criteria. And he said, unfortunately, because of all the rain and places like Starcross and down by Beam House and all of those things that have been going on, we are way down the pecking order. So he said, keep reporting it. He said, but don't keep reporting things that are already on their map, because he said, if it's on my map, I've been and had a look at it, it's me for the county. So he was sympathetic, very, and he said, I'm really sorry, the roads aren't like we would like them to be, but we haven't got the resources at the moment, and he didn't really know when they might have the resources. So,
Did you show him the drain?
yeah,
It's bottom of the stream.
he put a note actually, and I got an email back saying that the gullies all need clearing all around the parish, so he was not that optimistic, but he had put a note to say that somebody might come out and clear the drains. And I said, well, we clear these ourselves. And he said, that's the trouble. The leaves have fallen, they've not been cleared.
No,
the rainwater all goes in the middle.
That big, with the yellow side, you might know about the sign in the drain, that thing, dangerous.
Yeah, he's going to try and get somebody to come and jet it all out. But again, we're not very high up the pecking order.
You had the, did you get the email from Councillor Rousel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your Councillor Rousel is going to go around the whole of Buckland Brewer, and I thought you were copied into that. I will forward it to you, Clive.
I'll check.
Yeah.
If you can forward it to me, yes,
I'm
please.
pretty sure you were copied in. So Councillor Rousel is going to go around the whole of Buckland Brewer looking at potholes.
Do you know when she's coming?
No.
Oh.
That's civil service,
I've got a feeling.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on.
I don't,
The clerk thinks it could be the 12th of February, but don't quote us on
don't
that.
quote me.
Fine. So
that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's tomorrow.
I'm not sure.
So if you see a Jaguar going around or something.
did you have the contact details of the person you spoke to from Highways?
I had an email back, like a generic email back from Highways, and not the actual person I spoke to. So it's a sort of a contact. I can forward it on to you if you would like me to, Clive. Yeah, I'll speak to you afterwards and I'll get your email address.
Is that it? Lovely, thank you. Clerk's report.
Still on. So I've circulated to everybody the bank reconciliation, yeah, and the balances at the bank, yeah. And also the list of payments, which I've got supporting invoices here for, and the current situation, the cost, the net position by cost code and cost centre. Okay. So at the moment, we seem to be well within budget. Okay. So that's it. Yes. If we propose to.
Thank you. Somebody second. Thank you, David. All those in... What are you doing? What? You're doing?
Let's get a move on. In favour.
I will go slower if you do things like that. All those in favour?
Preemptive.
Thank you. Full house. To consider a draft...
That's for you to sign then. Okay. And
who me?
Yeah.
Me too, won't it?
Hmm?
Yeah, me too, won't it?
It's up the top there. Okay, and then I've got the invoices. Hmm?
You can approve. Does it have to be me?
No, it's the chair.
Oh, right.
Okay.
fine.
Not yet.
And then obviously, if we can do the invoices, initial the invoices.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that
then?
afterwards, yeah. Okay,
Lovely, thank you.
thank you.
Right, sorry, to consider a draft allotment policy, terms and conditions and application form. Has everybody read these? Right, I'm going to start with Trev. Have you got anything to say about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, good.
Why do we need 6 pages of paper?
I don't know, don't ask me.
Well, it's more than one document.
Yeah, but you,
It goes on the website.
the application process and everything, yeah.
But
Do we
yeah.
want to attach it?
half the sheets is, well, it's only using 3/4 of the paper. Each time you've got a big, great heap of paper left at the top on that one, and so it goes on. You was complaining about the village scene, the paper, the
I haven't complained about the village scene in the paper. I was quoting what was wrong in it, that was all. And it wasn't just me that was mentioning it.
Like that, yeah.
Right, the allotment policy, which I have here, is 3 pages, 4 pages, 5 pages.
It's
But it
double-sided,
goes-
but that must
but
be
it-
how you printed it out, because I printed it off and it's...
Oh, it could be.
it's
I've done
3
mine in big lettering because
Yeah,
I'm blind.
It's
But
3 pages double-sided.
right, yeah, yours is in smaller. But it'll go onto the website. It won't be everybody printing it out. It'll just go onto the website.
On,
Yes, sorry, George.
on the allotment policy, have you put a clause in there, if they have got chickens there, they each one, even if you have one chicken and half a chicken, it has to be recorded to DEFRA because of the avian flu.
That's a good point, and that should be added actually.
Yeah, okay.
It is a
Chickens.
legal requirement.
It is.
Thank you for that.
And for inspections,
Yeah,
have to be inspected
yeah,
and confirmed.
yeah. Good point, George. Thank you. Kate?
No, I...
Then one other thing is,
Oh.
sorry, who is responsible for the hedge trimming behind each allotment section? I
No,
know it's brought up.
we need to add that. Actually, it should be down to the allotment holders.
Behind their each
Yeah.
section, trimming
Yeah.
front, back,
Yeah.
side, top, bottom.
You were governing that up, weren't you? Yeah. Sorry, that went. Kate,
no, I didn't have anything to add.
Phil, I think George has stolen your thunder there, hasn't he?
Well, a little bit, yeah. Dogs on lead if permitted, are they?
I think we were going to put actually dogs under control.
Yeah, dogs do
Dogs
go up
must be under control.
Yeah, no, I'm just commenting on the wording that was in the
Yeah.
document.
Yeah.
It says dogs on lead if permitted.
Yeah.
I'm just, are they or are they not?
They are permitted, but they need to be kept under control.
Okay.
With bags to be carried by the dog owners at all times, because you've got people that are producing food for human consumption and all the rest of it.
Well,
Health and
to
safety.
be honest, the people up there, they
I'm
take
just-
their dogs
I'm
on the
just
lead and they
saying,
go onto their own allotments.
I get every legal requirement
Yeah, I
when I'm
know.
producing food you won't believe.
Yeah,
Well, we could put in there, please ensure,
they are cleaned up after.
yeah,
whatever.
dog waste is cleared.
Cleared. Yeah. Kath?
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
sorry. All right.
Also, should there be a stipulation that no hose pipes are to be attached to the new taps?
Yeah, can be.
Please, Anna?
Sorry, so
No,
the hose pipe, the taps are
Mhm.
above bins, are they? Tanks?
No, they're just. It's,
No, so we've got these nice shiny new taps up there now.
well, and
so
you've got the
what-
old one. They've never used them, and they can't be attached to those sorts.
They
anyway.
can on the new ones.
Oh well, I no
So
one's actually.
if you're
done
filling a
that.
bucket up, so
Hmm?
you're allowed to fill buckets up there?
Yeah, watering
Yeah.
cans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cans and watering cans and all that. Yeah, yeah. And have you got a watering a tank that's
No.
filled with water?
No.
So you have to fill each bucket as you go.
Yes.
So you want no hose pipes to be attached to the taps? Yeah.
Can I just
Okay.
ask for what reason? Listen, I'm not in there. I'm not nothing. Can I just ask for what reason? I'm thinking about elderly people like myself, decrepit and all the rest of it. For what reason you've got no hose pipes? So that you can't use it. The ones nearest the tap can't use it instead of carrying buckets, or what? Is there a reason? That's all.
I think you'll find if you've got people attaching hose pipes, they'll have sprinklers going morning, noon and night.
Oh, Phil, they would.
And the parish council is paying the water bill.
Yeah, they are, but I can honestly say I've never seen anyone put something like a
So it's just
sprinkler
what
on. I've had a lot
I'm just,
all my life.
I'm just trying to be a bit considerate for elderly people. They go.
Thank
Whatever.
you, and that's appreciated.
With all due
It
respect.
really is. No, I'm thank you.
So I'm just, I just wondering whether you could be a bit flexible. Anybody over 70 can use a pipe.
That's ageist.
Anyway, don't forget to leave the tap on.
There you go. I was going to say, if it was George, it would just get left on anyway, wouldn't it?
You're probably right. You're probably right about no pipes, but I just thinking we are sort of considerate of parishioners and all the rest of it. But anyway.
But then you've put the additional taps in to help people, haven't
Yeah,
you?
fine. All right. I'm not looking for an argument.
I think originally it was to do with the leakage. You know, we would be responsible for the water. If somebody leaves the hose pipe running, or, you know, you could be turning it off at your end. But
I wouldn't.
if there was a leak in between the taps, then we're footing the bill.
Yeah, I wasn't considering leaving the water pipe on permanently. I was meaning if you, because you can get quick release things. You just put it on, but when you leave, you have to disconnect it. I just thinking ease of for the parishioners. That's all.
Well, thank you, George. Kath.
So I take it you've got everybody's, everybody's credentials of knowing their emails and things like that. So therefore you would tell everybody when the rent needs to be paid and stuff like that. So there wouldn't be an issue there, because it says here if it's not paid within a certain time limit, what if they never received it or something? I'm thinking of.
We're hoping to get it attached to Scribe, and Scribe will do that,
Scribe will produce invoices for me. They'll once I've fed all the documentation in, they'll produce invoices and or anything relevant to allotments, basically.
Right. And then that will be sent, obviously, to everybody, and so they.
I think it was in a bit of. I've got a list.
Because it says 14 days. Do you know what I mean? And that doesn't seem very long. If
but
it's
the thing was, I mean, there have been but the list is in disarray, and James go put it into order.
Right.
I do know of some allotment holders that have said, well, I haven't had a bill,
yes.
and it's got jumbled up into their junk mail. So I think if everybody knows that their bill's coming out on the 1st of April, you know to look out for it.
Yeah. Right. Fair enough. No, that's fine.
We can set up a direct debit.
Yeah.
Can I just, sorry,
Sorry.
Each time an allotment changes people who
Which is
take
very
it,
rare.
whatever.
But
Yeah, I know it's very rare. You should have a clause that they cannot assume that if there's a shed on there beforehand, or animal or poultry on there beforehand, they have to ask permission if they can either carry on and do what they want to do. Each time it's moved or gone to a different person, they have to not assume they can carry on with what's gone on there.
No, everyone's got to ask permission to have chickens and everything else.
Long as it's in there.
Yeah.
Jim?
Just for my own information, because it's blank here, what is the annual rent for, or does it vary by allotment?
It's £28 for a full plot, and it's 19 for a half, something like that.
Thank you.
The council can review it annually, but they have to give a year's notice of putting it out.
It was only put up a couple of years.
What deposit are they doing now?
It's £30.
It's £30. It used to be 25. So there's a lot of us on the 25. And I think it changed up to the 30.
So that's a deposit.
Yeah.
And that's not towards the first year's rent.
No.
Thank you.
You've got to pay first rent. David.
The only thing, and I think you answered it, is going back to chickens, we're expecting whoever wants to put it on to come and ask
Yeah.
permission.
Chickens, rabbits or bees, you've got to come to the parish council.
Or sheep or cattle.
You can't. Mind you, somebody's sheep got in there one, yeah?
Yeah, I know, but cost me a
Not
lot
yours.
Cost me 10 grand.
Another A with somewhere.
No.
No, it did 30
It
years
was
ago.
a Slocum sheep.
Oh, was it? No, mine went in there 30 years ago.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your opinions. Can I have somebody to propose the, obviously in
With the
with
changes.
the changes, with the
yeah.
amendments? Have somebody propose? Thank you, Kath. Anyone seconding? Jim, thank you. All those in favour? Lovely, full house. Thank you. Right, to consider request for signage at Northwood Lane.
So
Oh, hello.
we had the application form and the tenancy agreement.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Are we happy
We
with
might as well
that
do the
under
lot
the
of it.
same thing?
Yeah, it's all under the same thing, sorry.
Weren't any queries on that?
No, I don't.
No. Okay,
All right.
fine, yeah.
Number 10, to consider the request for signage Northwood Lane. Don't know if everybody knows the story about this. This is Sally's baby, but I said I'd speak on her behalf. Basically, somebody who lives at the end of Northwood Lane had to call an ambulance, and the ambulance didn't know where Northwood Lane was, and they were circling a Buckland Brewer for ages and ages, and I think then they realised that they could give 3 words, and that's where the ambulance did get to them. What they've asked for, and would the parish council mind, is a sign to go on here, on the post, yeah, on the post, just saying Northwood Lane or Northwood Lane leading to whatever it's called down at the other end.
Good idea.
But if they couldn't see it on the sat-nav then? Didn't come up on the
No, doesn't
sat-nav?
come up. Doesn't come up at all.
Well, he's on the maps I've seen, anyway.
Yeah.
Evidently not. And they gave them 3 words, and they got them there. So.
Yeah.
You know where Northwood Lane.
No, we don't know where it is.
Goosey Lane.
Just the other side. Oh, wait, oh, is it literally now?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't by the way, that needed the ambulance, but
No, that's what.
don't want that going out to the world.
No, that's different.
Yeah.
Is this not a Torres District Council job?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
me.
if Torres District Council do it,
Hang on, guys, thanks.
if Torres District Council do it, then presumably it will go onto the maps.
It is on the map. Yeah, I think.
Well,
Some of them.
So that should be the same as Mr Jackson's asking for
Yes,
with Cross
yes,
Park.
yeah.
So that should be the same sort of situation, shouldn't it?
That's what I would thought.
Well, I can write to Torridge and ask them whether they would consider doing it.
Yeah.
You're saying it's on the map though, aren't you, George?
Well, it's on
Well, it's-
Google Maps, but you're saying that the paramedic said it
Well,
wasn't.
navigation.
It depends. I
No,
don't know
no,
what,
no.
I don't know what they put private lanes on at all.
I don't. Well, let's find out from Torridge District Council, but I'm sure if they come back and say we're hard up or we can't do it, I'm sure we can sort something out.
So I'll put the response on the next agenda.
Yes, please. Okay. So defer for... number 11, to consider placement of salt bins. Over to you, George.
Yes. Last year, it was proposed that we place one down at Cherry Vale, and I did ask about it, and they would. I think it was costing £250, and they wanted to know at the time where it was to be put. But then the parish council deemed that they wouldn't pay for one. They wouldn't pay for it because the Torres District Council now make you pay for salt bins unless they're replacing one. Now, I have got to admit to a bit of dilatoriness. I haven't chased it as hard as I have. So I will chase this up further. I've asked the landowner next where the situation was wanting to be put, and if there's one put, he would like it up around where the entrance to him's piece is, that gate there.
Yeah.
So, at the moment, bearing in mind Parish Council said they wouldn't pay for one. It's, the cost is going to be 200, 250 quid, unless I can wheedle it out of them. So it's down to you good guys, but I will chase it harder, and I apologise, I haven't chased it like I should have.
Should we just leave it with you to chase it a bit harder and
Yeah.
then bring it back
Agenda.
to the agenda next month?
Yeah, oh yeah, I will, I'll get it done.
And then
I'll
if
get it
you
done.
haven't managed to sell your soul to them, then we'll have a little whip round on here, all right?
It's the bin, not the salt.
Not soul bin.
Does the water, every time I've gone down, it's the other side going up towards Trevor's, where it's
All
really...
I can tell you, sorry.
Yeah.
All I can tell you, they came in and had a look with a big discussion, and there was two places. One was, as you look at the Coles' entrance in Cherry Bay on the left, you look at it, they were the only place it was could be put. You had to build a stand there, and you got a ditch beside of it, and that's where the parking, where you sort of pull into park to pass everybody. It's going to be there. They would do one there, but they wanted it other side of the bridge, Buckland Brewer side of the bridge, on the Richard Mills' hedge down there, which is going to obstruct his lorries, egg lorries going in and out.
Yeah.
So that's why it's going to be up there, and that's why it wasn't down the other side.
How many are you considering?
What's that?
Salt bins.
Just the one I've been told for.
Oh, is it? I thought we were talking about another one on Orley Hill.
But there is, no, you're on about maybe moving one, wasn't there? Because there's already two on Orley Hill,
Oh, I
isn't
thought
there?
it was on that corner.
There is one on the corner.
There
I
is.
thought Sally said that it would be
It's about
difficult to
100
walk back
metres
up.
away, 100
100
yards.
metres away or yards
Yeah,
away.
yeah, not very far away.
Oh, down the bottom. Down the
Yeah.
bottom is Lower Lodge.
Near the lodge.
Yeah, well, yes, because they're charging for bins, I didn't actually think you'd be wanting to do anything about it, but I will chase that as well.
But could that one just be moved?
Not for
Not
the
from the
salt
top.
No, no. it'd be
There's only
too-
one there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's one at the
Yeah.
top. There's one at the top as well, isn't there?
No, there's only one on the Orley Hill to Hoover's Water.
But let's leave it to George to work
Yeah.
his charm, which I'm sure he's got loads of. And
I do apologise for
we'll
being
come back
dilatory,
come back in.
but snow's not coming this year.
Well, you told us last year it was.
I
so-
know.
Okay. Number 12, to consider the provision of an IT training session and guidance for parishioners to support digital skills and access to online services. This was my bit. I went and spoke to some people at the other day, and a few of them were wondering if because we live in the middle of nowhere, and if some people can't drive and do their shopping, it's for...
Nowhere, Madam Chair.
What's that? What was that?
Nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. Well, we're not in a town, are we? I think we're allowed to say. We live on a hill, and we don't have buses every day, and some people would like to do their shopping online, some people would like to contact their doctor, and they don't know how to do these things. And I know somebody in the audience is nodding at me, can't even send an email. And I just thought if the parish council could put on an evening of, or an afternoon where we get a trainer, and I'm sure Jane will find us a trainer from somewhere. See what we can do, we'll use you. You're very good. You're very good. And get something up at the village hall to do that.
I would suggest a course, because if I went on one day, I'd forget it the next. I'd want 2 or 3.
We're only teaching you the basics, not spreadsheets and goodness knows what else.
Somebody with plenty of patience.
Somebody with plenty of paper, what with George, yeah. So, is everybody think that's a good idea? Yeah. For it's not an age thing. It's for people that basically just need to know how to use the basics.
How to turn it on.
Okay. Can I? Yes, I'll let you speak. Yes.
Thank you. I was just going to say, we got some guests that used to live in Buckland, and he's done a couple of them. He's now living in Torrington.
Oh, fabulous! Thank you, Brenda.
And
Could you possibly do me a favour and give the details of Tony to?
TJ training.
TG training. Lovely, thank you so much. Right, I will propose that. Can somebody second me? Looking at you, Kate. Okay, all those in favour? Lovely. I'm enjoying tonight. Good.
Are we allowed to go on it as well?
Yes.
Oh.
You're a parishioner, aren't you?
Yeah, you're the pensioner, George, today.
I expect to see you all there. Right, 13, to consider planning application. We've had this one before.
14.
Proposal, election of 3 bungalows, associated works, amended plans, location Cross Park, Buckland Brewer.
Can I
Would
say,
like to
I
start
thought,
this off?
hadn't this come up before?
It's
We-
been slightly altered, but
Right.
it would appear to be the same,
We,
but it's...
we refused it last
We
time,
did
didn't we?
refuse it, absolutely.
We refused it a lot on the grounds of the water runoff, and on one of the plans there is an extra plan for water runoff, but it's not satisfactory where the water runs off is actually into other people's gardens. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, it's still going to block the church as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
And,
into...
and another reason was there's enough traffic in the village as it is.
Yeah.
Here, Trevor, thank
Without
you.
them having to come out through
Yeah.
whatever it's called there.
Cross Park.
Park.
Has anyone else got... Sorry, guys, have you finished? No?
Yeah, I objected on the water was running, all the surface water
That's right.
was running down Northwood Lane and ended up mine.
I think it's
but
going the other way.
looking at it, I couldn't find on that map that they had actually stopped that and which way they haven't got a surface flow of water where they're going, whatever. So that was my objection because they're running over water.
Okay, Kate, have you got any?
There's a lot of letters when you look on the Forest District Council website. Everybody who lives around and nobody wants it. And actually, it's not 3 bungalows; it's 2 bungalows and a house. It's got a floor plan.
Yeah.
2 levels.
I know. And they've swapped those around.
Yeah, well, they're not being very honest.
No. Anybody else? David?
I think one of the things that I said the last time was that from when the houses in Foxgrove were put up, that was going to be a grass area.
Yeah,
it wasn't going to be anything really.
I know.
And that's kind of
I
the same
know.
reason.
I know.
It actually could do with being extra parking because even
Yes.
now there are people parking on the pavements because there's just not a lot.
Well, I'd like to add,
parking in a green space.
they're not
They're
allowed to
supposed
park
have it.
their works vehicles down in Cross Park, and we have sort of inherited out on the main street a scaffold pad that is now causing an obstruction.
That would be a prime place for some extra parking.
Well, it's
and
like
green
having,
space.
it's like we've got speeding bollards down the centre because people are having to dart in, dart out. He's actually causing an obstruction. He's within a certain meterage, 20 metres of a junction.
So why can't they park in Allison
part
House?
of the lease, isn't it? A part of the
Yeah, they're not allowed to
Oh.
work vehicles.
work vehicles, which I think is ridiculous. Are they allowed to park them in that car park, or is that being
Well,
locked off?
you could make it that it was.
Yeah.
But where people are having to park now, even for cars, it's not masses of room. So to put 3 more houses in with not much parking.
Plus, they're pushing the people
Yeah.
with works vehicles out into the village.
Yeah. That would
where
be
we
a
all
prime
suffer.
place for vans and things to
Yeah.
park.
And also it's the same reasons as before, isn't it? It's about the more construction traffic going over the cobble,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, the
blocks.
infrastructure can't take it.
No.
Jim, have you got anything to say about this?
No, I mean, I compared the last plan that was submitted to what they've sent now, and I mean, there's just not enough change in this to negate what we said the last time. I mean, other than changing things around a little bit and calling a little green space that was already there, now it's a wildflower meadow. I mean, it's just not enough to say, okay, it's different now, so no, my vote stays the same.
No, exactly the same. I looked at that as well, but with that, yeah, no.
We can't hear over this then, sorry.
When did you respond previously?
It will be on the planning.
Yeah, just wondered how long ago.
Oh, God.
Was it?
It's within last year, isn't it?
It's in the last 12 months.
It is within the last
Yeah.
12 months, definitely.
Do you want me to draft a response bearing in mind the planning regulations
Yeah.
and send it to everybody before?
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
Yes.
obviously, Mrs. Mills has brought up about the fact that none of that was put on the last time.
Yeah.
Don't know why it wasn't put on there, but obviously it was a previous clerk. So therefore, I would like that. I'm sure we all would. That
Yeah.
our reasonings on that.
Do we want to ask our district councillor to call it in?
Yeah, you could do, couldn't they?
I can do that as
Yeah.
well, okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
So
good point. Dave.
I'll draft something,
Mm.
okay, and email it round to you all, and then if you can let me know if there's anything more to add or
I think that's a
take
really
out.
good idea.
Yeah.
Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I have a proposal for this, please?
Okay.
Propose it.
Seconder, please. Oh, I've got two. Jim.
Jim.
All those in favour? All those in favour
Of what? Oh,
of
no.
this planning?
Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
Sorry, I
You're
don't know why
getting me,
you're
you're
on
getting
about
me
that.
now. I
No.
thought you were proposing to send it for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
All those in favour? All
So-
those against? Thank you.
Wait, no, hang on.
Against the planning application? Well, you can send this
Right.
round for the,
Against
what was it?
that.
Okay, so, right, so proposal to vote
Right, can we, right, start
refusal.
there. Right, all those against?
Sorry, against.
Against the planning
planning.
permission?
Refusal of the plan.
Refusal of the planning permission. Right.
So
Are
I
you
think
abstaining?
I am
Doing a
abstaining
personal.
because of the water problem. But I'm not against it. I'm abstaining because of the water problem. So I want to see the plans and that.
Yep, fine. Okay, that's good. All right. Members' reports. David?
Yeah, I've been thinking.
Oh, stand by, everybody. Dave's been thinking. He hasn't remembered what he's been thinking, but he's remembered.
No, I didn't. It took me some remembrance. I keep rescuing parcels from Amazon for the whole of Greenlands Road, really, from my porch. I just wondered, seeing that a local place had put in one of these locker things for where they could be dropped off, and I just wondered if we could do the same in Buckland.
It's such a good idea. Shall we have it put on the agenda?
Well, yeah, I'm getting some information, so that would be another option for people to say, rather than deliver it to me.
Hang on a minute.
Like a drop box for the parcels to go.
Where would you put it?
Yeah.
We'll think about that next time.
Do you want to do some research and bring it
Yes,
back?
I'm in the process of doing some research.
You never cease to astound me.
No,
Can we have that on next
next-
month's agenda, please? A drop box in Buckland Brewer.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's another stupid suggestion. Yeah, put it in my garden.
So basically you're saying a drop box for parcels, so people have a code, they go to it
Yeah.
and they get their, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, most.
Eh?
For parcels.
Oh, you're getting a bit pushy, you are.
24/7.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah? I love it.
Yeah. I've got a couple more things as well.
Go on then.
I just wondered, I seem to remember back in the dim, distant past, is that Alison Holmes were going to check the roads
Yeah.
and to see if there's any change from when they started, so they could fill in
Yeah.
damages.
You've just stolen my thunder, 'cause
Oh,
that's
sorry.
what I was going.
So I just wondered if we could have another word with them or get them to come here again.
Yeah, Alison Holmes, basically, when they stated they took photographs at the beginning, and at the end they were meant to come back and check the roads and do everything else. They were even meant to clean the outside of everybody on the main drag, because houses got so filthy with the, but could you chase that up with Alison Holmes? Thank you. Okay.
And the other one is, do you think we could ask whoever's building down Gower Road for them to come to our meeting just to clarify where we're at with that? Because it seems like it's, you know, it's nothing happened and then things happened, and I think it would be good to get some clarification about how long is it going to take.
Where's
all
that?
those stuff.
Gorwood Road. So Gorwood,
Close.
They haven't gone bust.
No, they haven't.
No.
They're still going on.
They're
Yeah,
down there.
yeah, they're finishing up now.
Yeah, finishing up, yeah.
Well, while we're talking about Gorwood Parish, I was going to ask if we could ask about Section 106 money from them.
Oh, already done.
Good.
Done.
I emailed them to find out. I've asked them to advise me of
Yeah.
any possible section.
Sorry, those who
106
missed that,
money.
I mentioned to Jane that S106 money from the Gorwood. Yes, George?
Many moons ago, TDC Highways came to me and they wanted to take measurements halfway down Orley Hill because they've been given 12,500 to put a passing place. And I nearly smashed my combine up, so they've put a peg in my field, but that was over 12 months ago. I haven't heard nothing since. I was just wondering.
It's longer than that, George.
Well, probably exactly.
It was before we joined this parish council,
Yeah.
and I was under the impression that the previous clerk, I'll stop doing that, the previous clerk went and sort of to try and find out what had happened to this money, and evidently they... Can we follow that up?
Yeah, if you'll
I'll
give me
get
more.
George will let you know what it's all about. He's probably more in the know than I am about it.
Now, can you drop me an email with the information?
I will, yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I can chase it up, okay?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would be
thanks-
super,
thanks,
thank
George.
you.
I did take the name of the lady who organised it, but it went in one ear and out the other.
Didn't
Yeah.
James Morris spoke about it as well,
He did.
didn't he?
Yes.
And then it all went very
And then he
quiet.
left.
Yeah.
It was 12,500. I thought, oh, that ain't going to give a very big passing place, is it? But anyway, and then they were worried about cutting the trees that I say, try and get the old eel tree thing up again. And they were worried about cutting the tree. I said, people will be delighted to have a passing place, so don't worry about the odd tree.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the only thinking I've done.
Oh, you've excelled yourself. Jim,
Nothing on my face.
Kat.
Mine was just, I went for a walk down Hill Park and the
Sorry,
pavements.
we just...
Pavements.
Your hobbies.
But I went at the pavements, I've noticed that they've still not been done. Is that Pierce's? Is that right? Pierce's?
Where?
Hill Park,
Yeah,
down there, and it's quite bad. It looks like they finished, but it's not, if you know what I mean. The pavements are quite, all the drains and all that are quite a way up and not being...
Have they finished down the hill?
It looks like it's done.
I wouldn't, Pierce is probably one of the best
They
builders
are.
around.
Yeah.
So they're not going to leave anything like that.
Right.
But if you want me to contact Paul Knox, I will, or let.
But perhaps it's
You put it in
just
the
not
parish
finished
council,
yet.
so-
Perhaps, I don't know.
I can email and just ask for an update.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, lovely. Thank you.
You'll be
Phil?
more than willing to reply and come in and speak and everything else.
Phil?
Bus shelter.
Oh, right, well done.
Yes, with all this rain, we have looked and checked, and Trevor and myself and Hen and others have had a look. We seem to put it down at the end of the day to the amount of vegetation that's growing up the back of the back wall of the bus shelter. Between the wall and the shelter, there's only a small gap, load of vegetation. Buckets of Roundup will be slung down there at some point to get rid of the vegetation when it stops raining. So that will happen at some point.
Next 10 years.
In the next 10 years, so we'll have a go at that, yeah.
In the meantime, seeing you using my name, If a length of guttering was put along the back, because it's running off, splashing on the vegetation, and then going up against the shed, or the shelter. Whereas if there was a length of gutter put up, that would solve the problem, I'm sure.
Can we have a water butt at the bottom of it?
Yeah, I was going to say the same.
Well, there's room for it to run away down the corner and down the drain out in the road. But,
I've got some spare guttering at home.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not volunteering to do it.
But it might be long enough, I don't know. You never know, do you? Until you try.
Until you try.
So would guttering stop that?
That will help it,
Well, it would
obviously.
help, yeah, it certainly help.
Yeah, lovely.
Sorry, can I bring up one more thing?
It's not your turn yet.
No.
Hold yourself.
George.
Get there.
We were working our way down to you,
Do you
George.
apologise?
Sorry?
Have you finished?
No.
I'll make it difficult. Right, Kath, go back to you. You forgot something.
I forgot something.
Is this when you were walking back?
I know, yes. Orly Close with the sign. Have you heard anything,
I'm waiting
Jane?
to hear back.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, that's lovely. It was just that was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amenity field hedge is those who are watching and whatever, we all know that it looks an absolute mess down there at the moment. Unfortunately, the tractor that did start the hedge cutting was starting to churn the field up, so he gave up, and since then it has not stopped raining. So unfortunately that hedge is going to remain in a mess until the autumn, and the rest of the hedges are not going to be cut, unfortunately, because we just can't get the machinery in there.
You'd make a mess, wouldn't it? Complete mess.
Well, no, it was just churning up. It was terrible.
We are aware, aren't we?
Yeah.
I said
But
to you.
just you know, we haven't forgotten it.
No.
It was in hand.
Another one stole my
But
thunder.
you are going to save the environment, and all the little birds and bees are going to enjoy it like it is before you start making it sharp left and whatever. I can't cut, I can only cut 50% of my...
Yeah, but you get a grant.
No, I don't.
Do you not?
No. And I got to do the roads with no other parish council.
I have to say, actually...
Don't stop.
No, I'm going to say the hedges from Bowden Farm look beautiful.
But think of all the little birdies out
I
there.
know. But
No
at least we can
insects.
see round the corner.
So you've got two distinct things to
I
think
agree
about.
with you.
And what I was coming to say, I have got to have some at 3 years, every 3 years cutting, some at every 2 years cutting, and none at every year cutting. So before you start running that edge down there, just go down a pair of binoculars in the spring and see what you got there.
Well, I think if it's finished off in the autumn and then we leave it then for 3 years and we come back. No? Oh, you're a townie, aren't you? Have you finished?
Yes, I've
Oh.
finished.
Well, everyone's stolen mine, so I'll Kate.
Well, and I was going to say about the section 106 for Gore.
Sorry, I stole yours, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fair.
That's good. George,
Oh, sorry, yes.
it's you.
Memory jogged me when you're talking about the bus shelter there. We turned down a request because the wood is got rotted or something underneath the wooden stuff outside the shop or whatever, and they wanted a grant. What? 3 questions really. Who put it up? Who's liable for it? And is it still rotting?
No, they evidently had a lottery grant. That's what's been written up there, and they've done it.
Oh right, fine. But who actually? On whose land is it? And who actually?
It's on Chapel's land.
It's on chapel land.
Yeah.
So
'cause it's all part of the
Methodist Chapel land,
Yeah.
not Mr.
Oh,
and
right.
Mrs. Chapel.
So you got a lottery grant, did you?
No, we didn't.
No, the shop did.
The shop did.
Oh, the shop did.
Yeah, they
For
sorted
what?
that out.
For decking.
For decking.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is this going to get to the stage where we've got to just shout at each other in here? or
Well,
something?
no, I didn't know what, you said the shop.
Yeah, the shop.
Yeah.
The shop.
But,
We have a shop here, you know.
yes, I know,
Oh, right.
but I wasn't sure whether,
Somebody got a
Yeah.
shop.
quite what you were talking about, because it
No,
moved on
it
from bus
sounded,
shelters.
it did move
okay.
on. But the bus shelter's right next to the
Right,
shop, and I think they
Oh, right.
yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yes, George.
No, it's very thanks.
Is that it?
That's it.
Trevor?
Yeah, I'd like to say we've got some dates for the apple pruning.
Oh.
I think what's the best way would be to ask people that are interested whether it was down for the Saturday the 21st of February. I'd made an arrangement, roughly, but I think I can get that. We could do it on the Sunday.
22nd?
I think. And then shall we change it till the 22nd?
Have you booked the hall for it?
Yeah, yeah.
What, on the 21st
On
or
the 21st, but
so are you not better to keep them to the 21st, or can you change the hall till the 22nd?
well, I'll try.
No, it's fine.
You know, I'll see. Sorry? It's free.
Yeah, you've got the Saturday, and it's free for the Sunday if you go for...
Oh.
The Sunday.
All right, all right. Well, we can go.
You're doing it for 2 days?
No,
No,
let's
just
do
one.
one day,
Right.
but,
Yeah.
so,
Right, got you.
shall we?
People expressed an interest and preferred
Well,
day.
yeah, there are people that would come, but they can't come on the Saturday.
Ah, we should move it to the Sunday then.
Trevor, if you get Brenda, I look at Brenda because she is quite IT literate, if you send me through your thing, I will send it through to the PC website, Facebook page probably. The Facebook page would be good because then we can gauge how many people will be interested.
It's free of charge anyway.
Yeah, that's
see,
fine,
so,
that's good. But if Brenda sends that through and puts it onto the Facebook page, we can gauge then how many people would be coming along. Is that right? Okay.
yeah. I think that's me.
Okay, George, do you want to say something
Yeah,
else?
what's the latest on the website? Is it up running?
We'll talk about that in a
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Everybody happy? Good. I do love it. Right. Thank you, everybody. Hang on. Whoa. You've got a vote yet, mate? Yeah. Right, Part B, to resolve that under Section 1(2) of the Public Bodies Admission of Meetings Act 1960, that the public and press be excluded from the meeting. Can I have a proposer, please?
Yeah, I'll do.
Seconder?
Who was it?
It's Dave and Phil. All those in favour?
I don't like part twos.
I know you don't. None of us like Part 2. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for turning up. Thank you.
Press here? Is the press
We
Oh,
do
thank
it
you very
another
much.
one, can it?
Very helpful. Hello.
Can I just say the atmosphere
Yeah, all right.